Hello! I'm gonna be doing drag makeup today, and I have not made a video in a super long time, so it feels weird talking to someone that's not a person. I'm gonna start off with removing this makeup thingy I did today. And I gotta preface by saying I'm really inexperienced with makeup. I've always just added colors to my face, but I've never gotten good at doing actual like structural things like foundation, and I'm not too good at even eyeliner and stuff. I've just really enjoyed eyeshadows and blushes and lipsticks, but nothing really technical yet, and I want to get better at those so that I am better at them, and that sounds really silly. What's a good reason to get better at makeup?
To do it more often?
Yeah. A big motivation for me is I want to have it for performances, and I want to be able to execute the looks that I have in my head and be able to execute them well. So I just kind of want to document the progress. So this is the starting point. I can't do much yet, but hopefully I'll get there. I don't know why I'm suddenly feeling so awkward now that there's a camera right here. Okay, what?
How do I?
Yeah, I don't know why. It feels weird. Because this isn't a real person, but I know that people are gonna see, I mean, not very many people are gonna see this, but. Okay, so normally I only use foundation for like special events, and I'll just put it here and like here. But I know that for drag makeup, you typically do your full face, and that's like the base. So I'm just kind of gonna go off of the things that I've seen done a million times, but never done myself, and hope that I've learned by watching in some way. This is called foundation, and it's like you put it on your skin. It's supposed to be the same color as your skin. It's almost like you're making it like a canvas for your paint. Oh, I don't think this is the right color. But if I make my whole face this color, then it will seem like the right color. Do people go into their eyes? Because I feel like then every time I smile, it's gonna crease in the foundation. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to. I think I'm gonna use up the rest of the foundation in this thing.
I'm so shiny.
My problem with like
looks like a ghost.
a ghost, I know. Oh man.
A ghost.
A ghost. I know that you're supposed to like make it the same color as your neck. Goofy. Next step I think would be, I'm sorry, I'm gonna seem like a pick-me girl. I felt like bronzer it's like the brassy looking thing you put on top. Contour would be the next step, but I don't know if I really want to do that because I already kind of, I don't love the sunken in look. So I will just be I kind of want to do a little bit of a Ziggy Stardust kind of blush here that just comes all the way in. It's really dramatic. My motto is always, it's better to look interesting than appealing. Well, I kind of just look like I was punched in the side of the face now. It's very purple.
Do you have boxing class?
Boxing class? Yeah, you know me. I'll probably go in and add more later. My goal here maybe is to just make it so extra that it can't be blamed for not being clean. I think if I just go extravagant enough and extra enough and add more colors and everything, it kind of covers up the lack of skill. It's like a Jackson Pollock. This kind of looks more insane in real life than on here, so I guess maybe I need to be careful. I feel like he goes down also, where it like dips in like this.
Who knows?
Who knows? No, I feel like this is my color. It's just, you know, your face isn't all the same color, and that is the color of some parts of my face, and I'm very pale. I wanted to try to do a very exaggerated 1920s, like, weeping eye type of look.
Weeping eyes.
No, weeping, like sad.
What?
Is it possible to put on eye makeup without going? What's in my eye? I'll probably just keep making it bigger and bigger in the attempt to make it.
Color.
Colors in my eye? think that I got some eyeliner like on the contact.
There's white,
So I just
blue,
see
and black.
like a layer of white. Oh no. What? What are you gasping about?
Which I don't know.
Oh. I feel like I need to go do this up close in the bathroom where I can be like, ooh, so I'll be back. Transition. This definitely doesn't work with a liquid eyeliner. Oh, and the problem with this is if I smile, it it breaks it. It'll lock in. I have to not move. So I would want to put a white eyeshadow on top of this. I don't know how people have eyeshadow looks that go down into the creases of their eyes. And the same with even having foundation on the forehead. Like, I feel like I can't make facial expressions or like it stays there permanently. This is why I just love to add colors on top of my face, but then when I actually do impressive, cool makeup things, it messes with my ability to express myself with my face, or at least I think it does. I'm gonna do purple-ish eyeshadow. Not purplish, it's more like a pinkish.
That's blue.
I'm doing that. Oh, it tastes like soap. Forgot we washed these with dish soap. Trying to remember what this looked like in my head. Symmetry is for nerds who, I don't know. People usually say like interesting things. I feel like I'm such a good conversationalist in real life and really funny, but it's hard to engage with a camera, which is why I have my little brother here on the side, because I just feel so awkward doing this alone. I used to make videos all the time and I felt so, but I would put on like this weird personality that wasn't mine. It was one that I would see lots of YouTubers have, where it was just like, oh, I'm so quirky and like clumsy, so that I can like zoom in on my face being shocked by everything. But I don't really know how to be myself on camera. I think I'll get there. Maybe as this series progresses, you'll see my makeup get better, but you'll also see my camera shyness go away. Bye-bye, camera shyness. Funny thing about filming is blue eyes become gray. Instead of my saliva, we're gonna use makeup remover the way God intended. Well, you know. I really like this side. I like that's the correct shape for what I want. I wasn't able to match that on the other side. I used a toothbrush for my eyebrows. I'm still trying to figure out the shape that I want, because where you set your eyebrows is where your emotions are permanently set, how everyone will perceive you. And I don't want, even though I really love the big drag eyebrow, I don't want people to think that I'm angry, but also with a lot of the like 1920s, they look sad and worried all the time. I'm trying to find an in-between, and I'm not particularly fond of the idea of like putting on glue before my eyebrows before performances, and if I hate it, then I'll just try something else. But I've seen people like bleaching their eyebrows, and I love the way that looks, and so I wanted to do that but not do that. My sister was telling me before this that I have to be careful with what I put on my eyebrows because it can make them go away. But if I didn't have eyebrows, then I could just draw whatever I wanted on top. And then I would never even have to worry about gluing them down. This is nonsense. You are a crazy fool. I like that, but it's not as bright white as everything else that I put on, so I may go on with a second coat. I just kind of look like a drag queen in the process of gluing their brows down. That's exactly what I look like right now. Oh my goodness, what if I just made my eyebrows pink? I like the balance of having white, but since I can't completely make them white, maybe pink is just a better option. I like it when the eyebrows kind of dip down further than they do in real life. Oh no, that's not where that goes. Maybe I could do a little bit of a Sasha Velour kind of eyebrow. You don't know what that is, do you?
Nope.
Okay.
I just said
Okay. Well, I don't love how the eyebrows that I did look. Maybe if I just add more and more and more and more, you won't even be able to see any of the mistakes I've made.
You guys make a mad face.
Grr. I can't really make a good mad face. I look like the red Angry Bird a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Now, I don't have a black lipstick, so I use black eyeshadow, but one day I will have money. Not? Looks like I have horns on my lips.
If on your lips you do a cat head, then those could be ears.
Cat head on my lips. The other day I was in school and I was wearing all pink lips, but then the middle section sort of faded out throughout the day as I was kind of biting on my lips and licking my lips and stuff, and so only the outside stayed, but I kind of liked the way it looked. I want the blush to be a little bit more visible from the front. I think that there's no way in heck that I'm gonna be able to put on this eyeliner, like in general, but in a mirror, like, cause I have a mirror right here and then a camera here, but I can't get close enough to figure it out, so even as entertaining as watching me try to put eyeliner on with me, I'm gonna do it in the bathroom. Ta-da! I've always been really into the like Raggedy Ann doll kind of look, but it's just tricky because I'm not super good at eyeliner, and so it might just totally come off across as little kid drawing. But it's one of those things that as you do it more, somehow it just starts to look nicer, even if it's not necessarily more complicated or intricate. This totally turned out to be extremely pink, and something that's key to the Veronica Doll sort of drag persona that I have is purple is a major color, and so I think I've just been kind of into this color lately, which is why I gravitated towards it, and it's also just one of the colors I have in my palette, but it's fun for now, but I think I normally would like to have more purple. Never contoured a nose before. I'm gonna try it. I should have watched like beginner tutorials for things, because I've just watched a bunch of pros doing it while not thinking about it. Look at this.
Show them all of them.
My little brother made these awesome lizards. Wow, amazing stuff. I think next time I definitely want to try actually gluing down my brows and doing an arched brow over it, because otherwise this doesn't really look like a drag look, it just looks like a doll or something. For Veronica Doll, I would like to have a, sorry, I get distracted by my awesome hair. I'd love to have a really almost white curly blonde wig that sort of poofs out here and then goes down further, almost like a jellyfish cut. That's what I would love. So just picture me at least with some blonde hair. Okay, I'm gonna go change into my outfit. All right, so I have this less than stunning cheap red wig. I would love to wear a blonde wig for this, but day one. All right, my brother wanted to show all of the lizards at the end. So this one's blue raspberry,
Blueberry,
blueberry,
green ghost,
green ghost, I like that name,
blue ghost,
blue ghost,
watermelon.
watermelon, my personal favorite.
I'm in love.
I'm in love?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a cute name. Kind of matches me.
Poison banana.
Wow! Poison banana. Stay away from this guy. Spider gecko. That's a lot. Look how many he made. So talented. Okay, well. Goodbye.